Good morning, Elliot.
What's your reaction to this? Because it is worrying, isn't it? Any increase in crime, but it does seem to be a particular problem for rural crime and farmers being affected.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, all crime is terrible, but particularly in the rural communities and the sorts of things that are stolen that have such a devastating impact, not just immediately in the sense they've got to be replaced, but also on the livelihoods of many rural communities. You know, you can't just pop out and get a new vehicle or a new trailer or animals indeed. So these things have long-term impacts on the vitality of our community.
So what can you do about it? Because, I mean, we've been talking to John Bishop this morning. I mean, he's been saying that, you know, ringing 101, for example, is completely pointless. And that's not really good enough, is it?
I certainly, I'm sorry that he had that experience, but I certainly wouldn't describe 101 as pointless. I think people should continue to report crimes. If it's something that can be done in slow time, yes, 101's the right number to call. If it's an emergency, if it's immediate, if you can see somebody stealing something or attempting something now, ring 999, and the police will certainly respond quickly to those. As the Police and Crime Commissioner team, we are always pushing the police to make sure that their response to people is quick and appropriate. But what we're doing is we're also investing money in other ways in order to support the community to fight crime. We have 5 rural business advisors who go out and help farmers and others in the rural communities to understand what they can do to make it as difficult as possible for thieves and those looking to cause damage.
No, and prevention, of course, is a big part of this, and farmers can play their part, can't they? But if you know, at the end of the day, it's such a massive area, and I totally appreciate the fact that it is going to be very difficult to police. But isn't the answer you need more police officers and more people on patrol and more response?
We have actually increased police officers by since John Campion became commissioner. We've got 600 more. We're now at the most officers, just under 2,500 across West Mercia.
But are they working? Are they? Yeah. But is there an increase in people working in rural areas?
Oh yeah, I mean there's an increase in policing across the patch. But you're absolutely right, Elliot. It is a really big geographic area from Shropshire, Telford and Wrekin, Herefordshire, Worcestershire, all part of West Mercia. So it is a massive area to cover. But I think we're certainly making, and the public are making the investment in extra police officers. But we are building a network, working with the communities, helping them to be our eyes and ears out there.